Okay, so I'm back and I just wanted to show you guys how I did one of the braids. I'm gonna put the link below, the girl who I looked at how to learn how to do it, but this is about the size of the hair I took. Like if I hold it on my finger. So it's like right there. I follow that line right there on my finger. It's up to you how much hair you want, but I know this is kind of like the size of my braids been. So you take the hair, you split it into a third, take a third off of it. And this is the Yaki Perm 100% Kanaki line. That's the one I use. Because remember I said I don't like the expressions. So you cross it over. So I took the two pieces like that. Cross it over. So now you kind of got like the two pieces and then two other pieces hanging. The smaller the third side that you take, you make sure everything is even at the bottom. And I kind of staggered the edges so it won't be so blunt. Like that. And then you take the two smaller, the one that you took that was the third pair piece, take that to the side. So you hold that. So I had the four. I took my fingers to the two. That was the third piece. Grabbed them and pulled these two down. Like I said, she has a real detailed video. It really kind of can't get no more clearer than that. So then I take, so now you have 2/3 and then these two parts. So you can twist it. Once you twist it, you put your finger through the U shape, through there. So it's like that. So it's the way you holding it, you ready to braid because you got the one right here. This is the one that's gonna attach my hair, and I'm gonna do this one right here, my hair, and then these two are kind of like the support, other two support braids. So I'm using the Eco Styler olive oil gel. So you just put some gel on it, so that way it won't be frizzy like if you braiding it. You don't gotta put a lot. This is just the front, so you kind of do want to make sure that it's you know, kind of smooth, I should say. So then I'm gonna take my hand around my head because I'm right-handed, so it just feels better to me. So I'm taking that piece, and I still have this piece in my hand right here. So I'm taking it around, and I'm grabbing the hair piece like that. And I'm taking one of the loose ends just to make sure that it's still separated in three, because you know braids consist of 3 strands. So, and then you braid around the hair, just kind of just grab as you would braid a regular braid, but you grab in your hair. And I do that like 3 to 4 times just to make sure that you got like a secure lock on there. And sometimes you could pull like your hair to make sure it's like to the your hair with the weave, just to make sure it's close right there. Keep going around. And like I said, this hair is not as tangly as that expressions. That expressions, I don't know. I did not like that. It was very, very tangly. Like it slowed me down. Like it took me a while. Like I said, last night when I did it, because it's Saturday now. Last night I did it. I started at like 11:30 and did at 4:30. And I could have, in this section I just did, this section right here, it only took me 3 hours. So don't mind this, how this is loose and unraveling like that. I got to go back and braid them down all the way to the end before I boil it in the water. So that's okay if they kind of start unraveling like how this one is. So I'm just gonna go back and redo them, not redo all of it, but just braid the ends. It's okay. Keep braiding. And then I normally, it's kind of weird when you record it. Flip the hair. So I just like grab the hair piece, flip it so I can braid like this. And you just could continue to braid. And it's not that bad when you do it yourself. You watching TV or something. Because they're not like micro, so it takes us a long time still, but and because you're doing it yourself, if you don't like one to come out lumpy or something, you could just take it down and redo it. Like this one, I don't know, you see that right there? I don't like that. And I could just go back up with the scissors to cut it, but I know I probably just didn't pull the braid tight enough. So I'm just gonna go back to right there and braid from right there. Just keep braiding and detangling the bottom. I don't know why that one did that. I'm gonna cut that. And like I said, if it's a little bit bumpier than you want it, you can just unravel it. And you know, braid it a little tighter or get it smoothly out. Okay, so then after I'm braiding all the way down to the bottom, then you just repeat. You see how the braids is unraveled, so I'm going to redo. Make sure all of them go down because I want mine braided to the end, or at least close to the end. So I'm almost done. So you see how it's in there? It's in there. So then if your hair gets to the point that you have 3 uneven, like how this one is like that, you could just borrow some hair. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some. What I'll do is I just take some from like the big one and just remake them all even. Just keep braiding. Okay, so I will be back with the finished result either, depending on what time I finished today. I've already been working on it 3 hours and I gotta go to work a little later, so this is the finished product. Alright, so I just have this much to do and I will be done. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, I'm back and I'm done. I finally finished. Yes, I finally finished. I actually did it, y'all. Okay, so I finished my box braids. I just have them clipped back now. This video is going to be for everybody who is a beginner, who thinks like, okay, I think I could do it, but can you? I was like, if I could do it, y'all can do it. Like, if you're a visual, I'm a visual person. If you're a visual person, all you got to do is try. It's not really that hard once you get the technique about how to loop it and grab it. Once you get going, it's nothing. Like, I'm so glad I tried it. I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them. It took me forever. It took me like about 13 hours and I had to work. Like, So I kind of counted that like I was working in between. I was working from home, and I was working in between trying to braid my hair. So I started on Friday. So I did about 5 hours that day. Then I did the rest on Saturday. And so I was like, I just got to come here and show you guys like the finished product. Not bad for my first time, right? So I did end up, I still have a pack of hair left. So I did end up finishing this, finishing with this hair. This is the Yaki perm hair. So yeah, I like this hair a lot. Like over that expression, I wouldn't recommend that. Excuse my faces. I would not recommend that expressions. I liked it this, so I still had some packs left. I had to go back to the hair store. I used about 12 packs of hair, I think. 12 packs of hair. So yeah, about 12 packs of hair. So I had to go back just to make sure I had enough. So I love them. I'm glad that I tried to do it by myself because I was taking them down and redoing them. Like if some of them was lumpy or something, and you know, sometimes if somebody else doing your hair, they like, girl, bye. Like you about to get this the way I do it. So I like the size because they're actually different. Like I started off like doing them like in the back a little smaller, and actually like that's okay if you want to do your braids like you know, like kind of mixed sizes, because at the end of the day you really can't tell. Like when you're looking at them, you really can't tell like that all of them is not. And to me, it added a little bit, like, it don't look all, like, uniform. So, yeah. So, I just wanted to come here and tell you guys that if you have any questions or about anything that I used, anything, I'm just so glad I finally finished. I can't believe I finished and did it. If anybody else, if you think you can do it, I mean, if you think you can't do it and you want to do it, do it. I say, go ahead and do it. I mean, it's once you get moving, it's not hard at all. So I don't know. I'm gonna try to. I will say they are kind of when I threw them up, because I try to put it in a big ponytail. So you got to get like the big ponytail holders, like them long ones that's like about like this long from like Walgreens or somewhere like that. So I got to go get some of those because I went to the beauty supply store and she acted like she didn't know what I was talking about. So I'm gonna go get some of those. It's a lot of hair. It's not heavy. It's not like heavy like I want to take them out heavy. It's when I'm sitting straight up like this, I don't even notice. Only when I throw my hair to put it in a ponytail that I almost like tipped over. Like, dang, like my hair is heavy. But I'm so excited, and I just wanted to tell you guys this. So, if you got any questions on any kind of way I did it, if something doesn't make sense, and you're like, girl, how did you, you know, you could just leave it below. So comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll be coming to you guys soon with maybe how I styled this. I just did this and I just put a clip in it because I had did like don't you know how you say you could tie it or whatever? I didn't like the way it looked tied. Like it looked I don't know. I just didn't like the way it looked tied. So that's it, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.